In a major boost to Indian defense manufacturing and modernization efforts, British aerospace giant Rolls Royce is expressing strong interest in expanding its operations in India. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and officials from the Rolls Royce Group in the UK held a meeting recently, after which they announced that the British firm plans to invest in multiple areas, including establishment of a maintenance, repair and overhaul or an MRO facility in Tamil Nadu. Rolls-Royce will now join the likes of Dassault Aviation, Boeing, SAAB and Sig Sauer to make a V-line for India and support India's rapidly expanding defense manufacturing ecosystem. The state's Industries Department stated, quote, "With Tamil Nadu being home to one of India's two defense industrial corridors, this engagement with Rolls-Royce underscores the state's potential as a hub for advanced aerospace manufacturing." Unquote. In addition, Rolls-Royce has proposed to create a research and development or R&D training center in the state, alongside a notable expansion of its International Aerospace Manufacturing Private Limited joint venture at Hosur. Tamil Nadu hosts one of India's two defense industrial corridors, and the other one is located in Uttar Pradesh, covering Noida, Agra, Kanpur and capital Lucknow, where the new BrahMos facility has been established. But surely, Tamil Nadu has positioned itself as a nucleus for precision engineering and high-value manufacturing. Of course, the state benefits from its geographical location with access to ports and global shipping lanes and has a favorable business ecosystem. The state government said these MOUs, leveraging the India-UK Free Trade Agreement, and mark long-term steps to position Tamil Nadu as a national and global leader in high-value sectors. Unquote. The decision by the British defense and aerospace firm follows Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's international investment push, highlighting the state's growing appeal as a hub for high-end technology and manufacturing. But the big question is, will the landmark program also help and serve the Indian Air Force? Rolls-Royce will actively expand its aerospace and defense presence in India in alignment with the recently formalized India-UK Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, or the CETA. Earlier, the company had hinted that the new up-and-coming maintenance, repair and overhaul facility in India will cater to the AE2100 engines used by the Indian Air Force's the C-130J Super Hercules transport aircraft. These AE2100 engines are essential to power the Indian Air Force's C-130 Super Hercules transport fleet. India operates 12 of these military aircraft, which it got in two batches of 6 each, first between 2009 to 11 and then in 2019. At the same time, the United Kingdom-based firm is looking to seal its involvement in the multi-role transport aircraft, or the MTA program of the Indian Air Force, which aims to develop medium-lift transport aircraft to replace the Soviet-origin Antonov AN-32 aircraft. India operates over 100 AN-32s, which it got in the late 1980s. So with Rolls-Royce expanding its presence in India, it could be the right place to bag a mega engine deal for the MTA program. Lockheed Martin's C-130J is in the race alongside Airbus's A400M and the Embraer C-390 aircraft. Further expanding its footprint, Rolls-Royce also intends to double its sourcing from India over the next 5 years in order to bolster its supply base for complex engine parts. Kishore Jayaraman, the president of Rolls-Royce India and South Asia, said in a statement, "The planned MRO facility would be instrumental in ensuring the operational capability of the Indian Air Force's transport aircraft and reflects our dedication to India's defense ecosystem." Unquote. An MRO facility within India will ensure the transport fleet is ready for deployment, ranging from critical military special ops to humanitarian missions. Remember, the AE2100 engine delivers high operational performance in extreme altitudes and extreme temperature conditions, which are common operational environments in India. Rolls-Royce also hopes to be one of India's trusted defense partners, and it also offered a revolutionary engine deal to the Indian Air Force. Reports claim Rolls-Royce offered a complete transfer of intellectual property rights to jointly develop the engine for the AMCA stealth fighter program. A potential joint venture would have consisted a high-thrust, low-bypass engine of 110 kN plus. However, Reports suggest India has selected France's Safran to co-develop a 120 kilonewton engine for the AMCA to be ready by 2035. These developments indicate India's emergence as a global defense manufacturing powerhouse. Due to Indian government's push for indigenous defense manufacturing, international defense titans are now increasingly setting up facilities right here in India. India is also negotiating with Russia to establish a maintenance, repair and overhaul or MRO facility for the S-400 air defense system, which was essential in the India-Pakistan war. An Indian company partnering with Russia's Almaz Ante, the original manufacturer of the S-400, will be selected to set up the facility on Indian soil. To support the homegrown LCA Tejas Mark I program, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has also set up an MRO facility in collaboration with Collins Aerospace, a subsidiary of the RTX, which is one of the largest aerospace and defense companies in the world. Global aerospace majors like France's Dassault Aviation and United States' Lockheed Martin, along with Boeing, have indicated substantial plans for India. Dassault last year informed the Ministry of Defense and IAF about establishing a new Indian entity, Dassault Aviation Maintenance, Repair and Overhaul India, or the DAMROI. At present, India is home to $2 billion worth in MRO businesses, and these upcoming projects will take the larger industry to up to $4 billion by 2030. From being the world's largest arms importer, India is slowly but surely emerging as a major defense manufacturing powerhouse and has built its own fighter jets, aircraft carriers, hypersonic missiles and nuclear submarines. But what do you believe? Can India also emerge as a top 10 defense exporting nation soon? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.